Alright guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen and people of the world, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Some of us, unfortunately, don't make it till Christmas. Some of us, unfortunately, die in the war zone and never come home to see our friends and family and loved ones, which is very sad. Some of us have a bad Christmas on the streets, and some of us are homelessness on the streets and have no food or no water. Some of us in the world starve to death. And Christmas is a good time to meet up with family. Christmas is a place to be happy and catch up with things and not see people for a long time. Have a meal on the table. Have a Christmas dinner and turkey and some Christmas crackers, and love the time and appreciate your family and your friends. Even though sometimes it may be the last time you see them again, or you may not see them again for a couple of years later. And I thought I'd do a quick video of my Christmas things and show you what presents I've got. Some people don't have presents, some people are lonely this Christmas. Especially for me, I'm lonely as well. I don't have a girlfriend, I wish I did. Just see if my phone's still filming, just give me a second. Yeah, it looks like it's still filming, good. I'm hoping this phone will carry on filming. But anyway, let's open my presents that I've got off Grandad Baz. Sorry, Grandad Baz got me some presents, and Uncle Fred got me some presents too. So what did they get me? Let's have a look and we'll have a see what Uncle Baz and Fred have got me for Christmas. There we go. And Christmas is basically just a time for having fun and loving what you've got. So Grandad Baz, grandson, this is a Christmas. You may be embarrassment by sloppy and card. It's so simply, so Merry Christmas. Well, if that makes any sense, people read it wrong anyway. So, lots of love from Grandad Baz. So, yeah, as you can see here, we all have a granddad, and most of us unfortunately don't have a grandma and granddad anymore, or mum and dad. But it's always nice for people to actually show the love and appreciation for Christmas, even though sometimes people don't celebrate Christmas because of their religion, or because they're Jehovah's Witnesses, or they don't believe in Christmas. Anyway, there's one card. This is from my uncle. See what he's written. That's my uncle. It says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Uncle Fred and Lindsay. His missus, obviously, called Lindsay. And from all the family. And from Harry and who else? Let's look at Merry Christmas. And Sally. So yeah, that's all from the family, as you can see. Perfect. I mean, it's nice to have things, isn't it? I'm going to be opening the other one from my uncle Baz. Let's see what else is put. Same one again. It's a nice thought of Christmas. Anyway, going to open the big present from Uncle Baz and see what you think. He says I like it. I mean, I like anything to do with the army, as you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen know. So, that's the army. Let's see what is in here from Uncle Baz. I mean, I don't know why I can't get into the zip, so but that about it. What is in it? I mean, oh, some army stuff, yeah. Army shower gels, I think. And it's always good to keep yourself smelling nice as well. So, men's face cream, army. I like the patterns in the materials in here. Some of you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen will probably say what I'm on about. It's got like Chinese writing there as well. That's pretty cool, that is, yeah. I think this is the washing stuff I've got, and I don't know if it's shaving cream. My Uncle Baz has sent me. Men for men. It could be. There you go. A bottle of shampoo here as well, of course. Hair gel. Oh, body wash. Yeah, they're very good, they are. I mean, some of us will probably have a nice turkey on the table. And there's a lot of not very nice things in the world at the moment. Especially with the virus going around and people don't know if they're going to live or die. Cancer appointments cancelled, doctor's appointments. I'm going to drink a Dr. Pepper as well, as you can see. Quite nice having a Dr. Pepper. I've been drinking a lot of these and I've had too many. Well, it's all in moderation, as they do say to me, but I'm not too sure. I thought I'd go for my Christmas things, and I've done it already. All I wanted this Christmas is to have a girlfriend. And unfortunately, you know, I've had like a fallout with my friend on the PlayStation as well. He was a good friend of mine. Sometimes he kept clashing and arguing. I mean, I know it's not all about arguing. You know, but it's pretty good, this army bag, and it's always good to keep clean and have hygiene. Some of us probably don't keep clean, but or some of us probably live in a way that people don't like. I do like this, and I'm hoping Uncle Baz will see the video and say, well, my nephew's done a video about Christmas, and which I have. I'd expressed my opinion and feelings about it, and yeah, you know, it's the thought what counts at the end of the day. You don't have to have a £1 million, a mansion, or a roof over your head. Some of us are poor in Christmas, some of us bake cookies, some of us make mince pies, or have mistletoe, or various other things. I mean, you know, it's the thought that counts. That's what I can all say about it, because I'm sorry if I'm in deep thought, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, just thinking. Pardon me, get the fumes again. I reckon you guys and girls have probably got presents as well, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you know, there'll be lots of us that listen to Christmas songs and carols, and some of us probably don't. I'm just thinking what else I can actually really say on this video, unless I've covered most of what I'm about to say. But it's been a crazy year for a lot of us. Restrictions of this virus and various other things, and you know, some of us making the hardest decisions we don't want to be making. That's just the way it is sometimes with life and Christmas and various other things. Probably to go around and we talk about and speak about. And it'll be a new year soon, it'll be 2022. I don't know, I'm just in deep thought, everyone. Just sitting here thinking about a lot of things. It's all you can do. Life goes fast every year. Each year we grow older. We never seem to be getting younger. Even though we don't feel older in ourselves, we still probably feel younger inside, but that's probably a down statement or something else that we think about every time. Yeah. And I do hope my mum's alright as well. I lost her years ago of cancer. And I do miss her. And some people say, do you always feel that your mum's around you? I do. And her presence are around you. And for you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, I've lost a loved one. You know? And it's very heartbreaking and saddening. Some of us get over these illnesses and others don't. You know? I just don't want you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen to feel like, if you do feel like you're on your own and you are by yourself, I mean, I don't need to feel like there's no help for you. You know, there's plenty of help out there, and sometimes the help doesn't come to us. You know? I'm just in a very deep thought. And something very nasty happened yesterday when I was out in the game shop. Now, I don't usually talk about this in the video, but the person that stolen something from that game shop yesterday, the one that I usually go to, I'm not going to be mentioning any names of what game shop I go to. There's loads of game shops I go to. I don't just go to one specific game shop. And you know who you are. And you know that you've stolen from that game shop when I was in there. And when my back was turned. And when the shop owner's back was turned, you stolen from his shop. You stolen some kind of thing from his shop that costed quite a lot of money. What I reckon you should do is give him the thing back what you've stolen, because you wouldn't like it if someone's stolen from you, or you probably wouldn't care less. People have had to work hard for their things and hard for their money, and for someone to just go around stealing like you did, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about this guy that stole something from the game shop yesterday while I was in there. And that's a scummy thing to do. Now, so the best thing for you to do is give them guys back the thing you've stolen, because the next time, if you come back again and try the same thing again, you won't be so pleasant. You know, I'm not dishing out threats and telling you. Nobody likes to be taken for an idiot or a mug. And what you did was very scummy, in my opinion. People have had to work hard all their lives to buy things and own things and afford things. And for someone like you to come around and actually steal from a shop, it doesn't matter if it's a game shop or a store or a supermarket. Most of us pay our way in the world. Some of us don't have money to pay our way. Some of us go to food banks. It's not the point now. It's the way you did it, and you know you did it. And you had your face covered up as well, because of this, you know, virus that is going around. So no one detected you. But it's all on camera anyway, I just thought I'd say. And for the thing to do is go back into the game shop and apologise to them and give them the things back. Because I don't think it's going to go very well for you if you don't, personally. Because nobody likes a thief. And what I'm saying to you on here is, I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you're from, but you must be pretty close from living from the game shop. And yeah, you probably have robbed multiple game shops. I know I'm speaking about this on the video, even though I'm trying to enjoy Christmas. But I don't agree with someone stealing from somebody that's worked hard all their life and being treated like that. Do you know how the shopkeeper felt when you stole them from him? Do you want me to tell you? He wanted to close up. People shouldn't have to close their shops and feel insecure of making money in their business. Do you know why they have a shop there? To make a living for their friends. Well, a living for them and their family. To build up their business. To help people. To enjoy what they do. To talk to people. You know. There'll probably be a time and a place you'll do it to the wrong person and there'll be a big smack. That's what you cowards and robbers do. You always rob people when they're not looking. You always rob people when they turn their back. You always rob people when they're not in their place. You always rob people when no one's at home. Because you're a coward. Plain and simple. I'm not going to say it on the video because I don't agree. You know, that is just the scummiest thing ever. You know, what would your friends and family think you doing that to somebody that works in a business or a game shop? They'd be very disgusted. You know, I just don't understand what your motive is. It's alright to steal something for someone and sell it, and that's just scummy. If someone wants to give you something, then they give you something. You don't just take without asking. Because that shows a bad reputation. It shows that you can't be trusted. It shows that people think, oh, there's a thief there everywhere you walk. You want to be labelled as a thief, carry on stealing is what I say. I don't agree with stealing, but this is what thing you're promoting yourself to be. Because of the actions that you've done in that game shop. None of us are perfect. And surely none of us steal from other people. Lots of us have problems in the world. Worse than others. So, you know, we all have it hard, we all struggle. But the way you did that is very crafty. You would have stolen from anywhere else or another country. You would have got your hand chopped off, especially Israel. If you're labelled as a thief there, they don't like thieves there. Or some countries, if you steal, you get stoned to death. So I know I'm speaking about this on the video that I should be really enjoying Christmas about, but I'm talking about this scumbag not far from where I live in my area. He thought it was acceptable to steal from a game shop. And you know who you are, because I tell you something, if I find out where you are, I'm going to come after you. So I don't agree with that. You've robbed from good people. People that have got good hearts, people that have respectful, people that are very loving and caring. So what I say to you is, this is not a threat, a joke or a promise, and some people may laugh at this. How would other people feel or think that you think it's acceptable to actually steal from them? They won't like it at all, they won't stand for it, for one. You know? What kind of life have you got? Because if you want to go stealing from people, some kind of sad life you've got. Very sad life. And probably many other countries where people do the same thing as well. So, I just don't understand what his motive was, you know. You see, I'm not perfect, but you don't see me go out doing things like that. I've got morals, you see. Some people can't help themselves. Maybe if some of you people that think it's acceptable to rob things and steal things of people, why don't you get your head out your ass, get off the drugs and get off the booze and do something constructive with your life? You know what I mean? Instead of filling your head with shit and rubbish and crap, actually do something. Go out there and find something. Oh, you probably don't want to, or you just want to do what you do. So, yeah, but I do like this, by the way. It's very good what my Uncle Baz has got. And it's very thoughtful. So I've got a nice bag to actually put my stuff in. That's all you criminals seem to do, is rob things and sell things and steal things to people. But it's not a video game, pardon me, even though you probably wish it is. But anyway, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I've said what I've had to have said on here. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I got a bit annoyed and irate about the game shop. I just don't agree with stealing, full stop. It's not right. It's scummy of the earth. It's what a scumbag would do. But anyway, you probably understand what I'm saying. Some of you may laugh. Thank you for joining this video. Merry Christmas. See you next one. Peace. And thank you for joining me. Peace. Take it easy.